By the way, real quick, fart is banned from everything.
I'm not surprised.
Everything,
but what particularly
everything ever. Her fucking slabs kept going off during my show, and it's only her slabs where it just repeats and repeats.
Far was testing her donations.
No, dude. When was she testing them?
When you were streaming?
It was hidden on a scene in the far back. Like I had to turn my shit to studio mode and find the scene. So I don't know what happened, but she's banned. Far is banned from everything.
Everything.
I had to remove every trace.
But Far's banned from everything.
Hello, chat. Hello, chat. How are we doing? How are we doing? We got Alexandria, Zig, Shady. Nice. Nice. So, So there's supposed to be a bit of a guest here, but he went and had a shower and has not come back. So well, we'll see. And long story short, we'll see. We'll see. And I did not organize this very well. I did not. Ooh. Good, and you? I could be better. I could be very much better. I got some very annoying news today, and I'm not going to talk about it because I don't really want to talk about it on the street. It's just annoying. Annoying. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Just motherfucker. Motherfucker. See, nope, still nothing. Okay. I'm gonna move that over here. So I'm not gonna be able to see OBS, but that's fine. That's fine. At least I'll have like a little bit of a bing. If he you know joins, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. So yeah, chapter 4. Huh? Piracy, yeah, piracy. Yay. I don't know what I'm doing. New game. We're gonna hit new game. Yes, I am ready to start new game. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, please don't.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox
I
of
probably
Lucha,
shouldn't have covered
the
OBS.
fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan.
Lovelorn Leviathan.
Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the
I wouldn't
pirate
call it
and
that.
pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox-curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns
I'm
him
still
to the
baffled that
scientific
she's actually
clutches
canonically
of
stuck
the
in the
Marquis de Sange.
But she's canonically stuck in that scene. Sorry, I'm gonna move that again. I'm sorry, I need to keep track of my levels. Jesus. Put a lot of back-breaking work into that. And hello, Doc. Damn, chat down that. Just stare. Why not? Yeah, just. Yeah.
$28, $29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It had better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is
You don't
paying.
have that
Don't
much.
embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
good effort, but you don't have that much. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'll pay triple. I've got money. I got treasure.
I'll auction off my entire collection of autographed sextants.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science!
I would rather not.
Finally, I've got the Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal!
I got the
I'm
three
as
foot.
happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
That's a weird thing to say. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope the
I don't think it's a welcome back party.
Guybrush Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, what this be?
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back! This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law! You
Oh,
tinker and
We've
tallyrag!
been arrested.
What?
And
Oh,
then the
joy.
scurvy dog will
Hey, hello, Duck Dog. Oh God, why? It's like that fat guy that fused to his bed, and they had to put him in a dumpster to get him to the hospital. It would have been easy to
I
just
brought you
lose him
Threepwood,
and walk
and you
away.
paid me.
Jesus.
We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Who's the it's Morgan Le Fay. Morgan Le Fay. I was having to put a post where we already hit up the flag. Oh God. Oh God.
Captain Threepwood, having been found
Tear
guilty
down
of
the
charges,
wall!
You will be taken to
Sorry,
the
it's
nearest
just what it
ship
reminds me of.
and keel hard until your
Tear
ravished
down
skin
the wall!
hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
Yeah, what?
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Yeah.
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom. Belay your
I love you,
excuses,
Stan.
you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with
Hell
the
yeah.
charges.
Stan!
I've got
Oh, wait,
grog
but he's
waiting for
prosecuting
me
us.
at
Oh, God damn it,
Club
Sam.
41. Of course, Your Immensity.
I
Your
love
Honor,
what
pirates
they've done
and
with his
wenches of the
pirates.
gallery. That's us. This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is
I
guilty
love
of no
what they've
fewer
done
than
with
4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
Oh God, the cat's been
Secondly,
petrified.
during this
Where's the
self-same
basilisk?
fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams. Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates. All about spreading the bugs! And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
What?
He did that to me.
Captain Threepwood,
That
having
seems
heard
false.
the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
Not. Oh my God.
I plead guilty. Will I get out of here any quicker?
Most definitely.
Great. Then I plead.
After the summary executions
Oh,
by keel
yeah, I don't
hauling,
want that. Oh, I
hanging,
kinda need to live.
boiling, and escapism.
The fuck is escapism?
Trust me, kid, you don't want to know.
Okay.
This is
then-
what? What? Okay. Okay. I'll buy a Wi-Fi router or boosted there. I'm not sure which to buy. I don't know either.
I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
You look pretty sane to me.
The same,
Sure,
the most
now,
crazy.
but any
look
second I could
pretty
start
fucked.
using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or
trying to
doing
say?
strange things with rubber trees. I'm crazy, I tells you. Crazy.
The defendant will cease his inane histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork.
Okay, no insanity defense.
Okay. Okay.
These charges are stupid. And believe me, I know from stupid.
Captain 3-Point, you're out of order.
Now you're out of
I'm
order.
out of order. You're out of order. The whole mizzen-masted pirate legal system is out of order.
The defendant will shut his festering gut
Not yet.
before the court shuts
Not
it
yet.
for him.
Do it!
Sorry.
Okay, I guess we have only one true option.
I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the X.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty.
Yeah, because I'm not
Now,
guilty.
Who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Can stand with
Hey,
me.
Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yeah.
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off flotsamites. They really don't like you.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Stan. God damn it, Stan. What? Come on, buddy. I might have locked you into a coffin, but, you know, and scammed you out of life insurance, but what? Yeah, it's just pranks, bro. It's just pranks, bro. You know, just having fun with my friends, having fun with my homies, you know. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Don't you have some sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
Yeah, what's so funny about that? Everything else seems pretty
Maroon.
awful.
So that'd be a no then.
I guess
I'll represent myself.
Captain 3-Point, are you aware of the old pirate court saying? The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client.
No.
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, counselor! Here's your briefs, kid.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I want chocolate egg. I want chocolate egg. Witness, K heart attack. Charge, consonant abuse. Okay, but I did abuse a good YouTube. I did abuse a good YouTube. You know, so it's a constant or it's bowel abuse. I choose to believe it's bowel abuse. Plaintiff's charge that defendant ruined his weapon, but exes suspect but plausible. Court hopes he's not just making things up. This seems pretty fucking extreme. You know? Like, this is an extreme punishment. What the fuck? Are you winning, Mr. Krebs? Thigh crimes and misdemeanors discontinue. Okay. Discontinuation of Club 41's nacho sauce makes proof of guilt difficult, but court deems it unlikely that some other mix-up fluids could have caused Krebs' distinctive burn. Death by corset? Death by corset. Okay. Witness H. McGee. Charge, felonious feline frightening. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized, but court has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of a cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch, this case is over. Yeah, death by mauling. Death by mauling. Okay. Okay. Right, alright. The Australian has found herself in a kangaroo court. Yeah, I seem to have found myself right at home in a fucking kangaroo court. Better than being a kid in a court. I just noticed that Minnie farts, talks, and moves with you. Well done. Thank you. This is Fireline. She's just here. I actually have a better version of her now. I just didn't remember to put her in. I just didn't remember to put yeah, the other flesh suit in. So whoops. I'm working on things. Don't worry about it. Witness Jade Order. Mr. Orier. Charge counterfeit collectibles. Witness testifying in return for light sentence. Oh no, we got him in trouble for counterfeit. Fuck, no. Court doesn't trust stool parrots. Stool parrots? The fuck does that mean? The testimony is only as firm as their last bribe. We're in a sentence conversation of sextons. Death by 8-sided die. What the fuck? How do you die from 8? How? Sorry. Sorry, I've been extra sneezy today. Just think that European concrete walls can stop everybody and everything. Yeah. Oh! Witness! Direct Streetwood. Defendant arrested in possession of tiny sea sponge, but he insists will cure the pox. Court is skeptical, but has confiscated artifact as matter of policy. Defendant also in possession of unremarkable wedding ring that will likely be used to defray his funeral cost. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, yeah, we've read through them all. Alright. Okay. Stenographer, guy. It's just a skeleton. Holy shit.
Could you read that last bit back for me?
Mari?
Very interesting. I don't even remember saying exsanguinate. No, I'm not questioning your professionalism. It's just that I don't even know the meaning of... Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Okay. And looks
That
cat.
paralyzed cat is creepy.
Oh God. That is straight up paralyzed. Elaine's ring. Okay. Well, let's want you gone there. Okay, or maybe not. Empty nacho plate.
That empty nacho plate is making me hungry. I'm surprised Doro ever fell for that.
I'm just surprised it worked.
Why is it always an X? Why not T marks the spot?
Hey, hardtack.
Hey, hardtack.
Defense will refrain from addressing the bailiff in open court.
Sorry.
Alright, fine. Okay, well that's all that. Pirate code?
Stinkbeard's common laws for common pirates. Laws? Pirates don't need no stinking laws.
Fine, then we'll proceed with the execution.
How about
On
we
the
don't
other
do
hand,
that?
maybe I could use a few good laws right now.
Yeah, how about we don't do that?
Like there was one whale of a fender bender while the winds were blowing out. That's why I always sail defensively and carry state arm insurance.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Hey, Stan.
No fraternizing between the defense and prosecution while court is in session.
If you want to gab, call for a recess.
Okay. I might have to.
The Left Honorable Justice K.B. Popnecker lived on the bench, died under the table.
Okay.
The Right Honorable Justice D.C. Grosscup, 30 convictions, 0 acquittals, no survivors. Hardtack's not too bright. I bet he'd fall apart on the stand like a cheap leather jacket.
That we totally do not sell. We sell only the finest of leather jackets. Oh, that's okay. Okay. Can I go for a recess?
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my
Yeah,
client.
that would be,
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find a lane and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
We saw it on the
Possessions will be
table.
returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs that I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
Oh. Right.
This part of the wall looks like it's made of pretty loose stuff. I wonder if I could dig my way out.
Oh, is this just... This is it? Okay.
This part looks pretty loose.
Knock it off, you!
No! Never! What about...
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Yeah, it's been an open window. Duh.
What's that noise?
Nothing!
Nothing. Hey, guard!
What do you want?
I want to talk to you. We're entitled to some bread and water?
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Right
Oh,
here.
okay. Okay. Okay, what is it?
Wait here. Huh, that's funny.
No, I can't do it besides wait.
Thought he'd never leave. What the? It's solid steel under here.
Oh.
I don't want to dig. What do you know? Guess it wasn't so loose after all.
Oh, not so loose bar.
What do you know? Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges.
Oh,
Delicious,
fuck
too.
you.
Jerk.
Fuck you.
Hey, guard.
What do you
You
want?
prick.
Has this jail got any reading material?
Yeah, I want reading
I'd
material. And
suggest
I want it
reading your
now.
legal briefs. You might need them.
Good tip. I'll get right on that when I need something to put me to sleep. I want to see my lawyer.
Your lawyer?
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine.
What?
All right, Counselor. Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. Hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly
What's
hour.
happening? What the fuck is happening? Are we just talking to himself?
Got a
I
plan
am
to break
distraught
out of
with
this
myself.
joint,
Oh
but
my
I
God.
need your help to smuggle in a wombat and 2 sticks of string cheese.
What?
You want me, an officer of the court, to aid in a jailbreak. Why, the mere idea is so preposterous that it's practically post-posterous. Why, you... Guard! I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Okay, that was incredibly bizarre.
Sorry about that, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh.
I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Oh,
Nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right
oh
over
my
there,
god,
sir.
I can't believe this fucking worked. This is so dumb. Oh my god, I can't believe. Hi! Hi!
Who? You? Zoro?
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
What happened to your eye?
Yeah.
Tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony dark ninja
Yeah,
bait
sorry
you
about that.
planted-
Allegedly planted?
Allegedly planted.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, I just bet he did.
Yeah.
Now I need a glass
Yeah.
eye.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
Okay.
Hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
Okay. Okay. What are you in
What
for?
are you in for?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Day figurine at
They
eBay.
actually
eBay?
called it with
You
that.
know, that day with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Stop testifying against
I'm
me.
sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I like that. All these poxed pirates are always making fun of me
Yeah,
for
what's
not
up with
being
that?
poxed.
Come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
It's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy butt
Yeah,
somewhere.
come on.
I want a really cool glass eye.
Well.
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
Yeah, come on, give me.
It has
give
to
me
have
your-
a really cool
give me
color.
yours.
Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
I'll see what I can do.
So you want a bright red eye? Yeah, why
You
aren't
know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox, so why not me?
You thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate. I'm sure the pox will be coming for you any day now.
I'm sure. And okay, wait. Pulled over. Officer initiates a DUI check because of glassy eyes. Yeah, my eye is actual glass. Yeah, right.
Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
He's just cool with that. What happens to the newspaper?
Hey there, youngster.
What
I know you're
newspaper?
curious about the behind-the-scenes working of Stan's
happened?
courtroom emporium, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the door.
Why?
Because that's where Stan works his magic, kid. It's
that's
where
where the
my
newspaper
dreams
used to
become
be.
reality. And some of my realities become dreams.
So it's where you're sleeping.
Yeah, but only until this souvenir business picks up.
You know, I kind of don't like Stan's voice in this. It's different. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh wait, I don't want to go to the door again. I don't want to go to the door. I want to.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary looking rat
much
myself.
worse than I
At
treat
least I
myself.
hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
But I don't see any.
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be prepping for trial?
Hey, no offense, kid, but the day old Stan can't beat you in open court with one wildly flapping arm tied behind his back is the day I haul my corpus juris back to Jambalaya Island for the full restitutio and integrum. Know what I mean?
No,
Not really.
no
Exactly.
no idea, Stan.
So if you're not preparing for trial, what are you doing out
Yeah,
here?
what? are
Following
you doing?
Stan's rule number 1, ABM.
ABM?
Always be merchandising. People love following the trials of famous pirates, even B-list pirates like yourself.
I'm a B-list.
That's why old Stan
I'm
got all the
Z-list.
souvenirs and
Thank you
timeless
very much.
keepsakes you'll ever need to remind you of this month's Trial of the Century.
They really have nothing else going on for them. Oh God. Yeah, how's sales
sales
going?
going?
Great. Celebrity merchandise is always a good investment, especially if you suspect that the celebrity in question is about to become a wind chime in the gallows. Nothing sells like dead celebrities.
Yeah? Well, I don't plan on dying today.
And I didn't plan to wear the same jacket for 20 years, but here we are.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Stan, about these charges.
Sorry, kid, can't talk. Conflict of interest, attorney, pirate privilege, and all that stuff. But la, not talking to you about it.
Oh, fuck you two, Stan. What are you
I
selling?
know I'll kick myself for asking, but what
Yeah, what
sorts
are
of
you
trial
selling?
souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is what kind of souvenirs am I not selling?
Oh,
Behold, the
okay.
People versus Threepwood collection.
Okay. ask about the Guybrush doll.
Hey, a little me.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I wonder what
Threepwood,
that's
a
like.
faithful reproduction, right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey,
What?
I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
That
Sounds nothing like me.
him.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
That's lame.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
All right. I guess we can pick that up in a second.
That's supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends
I
can
would wear
relive
that
the trial
shirt.
of the century while
I would
lounging
wear that
around in
shirt,
this
Stan.
comfortable polyblend t-shirt, emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred
You
brand of
certainly are
justice to
crusading
Flotsam
attorney,
Island.
Stan. Even though you're going against us, certainly are.
On second thought,
Certainly are.
Say no more.
That jacket.
no matter how many times I see it, I can't get over your jacket.
I just can't.
You like it? I just had it in for its annual re-stitching and de-resing.
Why are
I
you?
noticed that you're remarkably free of the pox.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school.
Okay.
But one thing I'm not and never will
Okay.
be is a pirate.
Ah,
Hello, inexplicably Scottish. Did you get a Madeline themed mini-me, or have I taken hallucinogens again? No, it's Barline. She's my mini-me. Yeah, she's just there. She's just there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
see you in court, Stan.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Gonna see you in court, Stan. All right, grab that. What else? What else is around? Can I go into the club?
I wonder if Club 41's changed its restrictive
Yeah,
policies.
I wonder about that.
Guess so.
Yeah, they just don't give a shit anymore. Okay. Okay.
Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
What is the monkey doctor doing in here?
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me.
Wow,
He's
the
the only one who has the
entitlement.
poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when
No, I
Guybrush
got the
Threepwood, mighty
sponge.
pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else,
Wife?
yeah, she was standing right next to me
Oh,
when
God
the chuck
damn it,
exploded,
no,
so the pox
no,
hit her pretty
no.
hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey,
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her!
No, you
She's
don't.
the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox.
You fucking
Get her
don't.
yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I don't like to be threatened.
Yeah, good fucking luck with that, buddy.
Oh,
Ooh.
my phalange!
What the?
Oh,
The absolute fuck.
that was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
jerk.
Fucking Christ. Great, so you have to worry about that unhinged lunatic still. That's great. Dartboard?
Nice dartboard.
Isn't it, though? Ah, it was one of
Oh,
the few
God, you're the
things I
judge.
managed to salvage when I was washed ashore on Flotsam all those years ago.
Can I play around?
Unfortunately, the darts were lost a few weeks ago during a bar fight. And pity, too. What with the annual Flotsam Island Dart Tournament tomorrow night.
Yeah, what pity.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Wow.
Impressive.
Cool. Cool.
Ooh, that's some hot grog on grog action. I'll just save this last one for later.
Oh, yeah. Sensible. What's bad about these streams is seeing what whack shit you've added since last time. Come by to an Upside Down Harlot stream where I will just add random nonsense to the background and just wait for people to see. Or even if people will bother bringing it up, you're welcome. You're welcome. The things I do for art. Oh, I didn't realize it was all the way down there. Fuck. What's this? What is this? Okay. What is going on here? Why is Narwhal?
Ah, this must be the screaming narwhal that my ship is named after. Creepy.
They're singing in the ocean, making a commotion because they are so awesome.
Now that I've spent some time inside these docile Don Juans of the deep, I feel kind of queasy about seeing their heads mounted on a wall.
Yeah, that is a little weird now. I guess...
Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please. No need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump, owner and proprietor of Club 41.
So you moonlight as a judge? Aren't you a little upset?
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
But you're accusing him of so many other
attitude.
crimes.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice. What with these blasted winds blowing in again?
Uh-huh.
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Yeah.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than the devil's knickers.
Sure. Let's with the nibble. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about the nipples. That's not okay.
So you're really the owner of Club 41?
Have been ever since I won it from the original owner in a dart tournament a few years back. Poor old guy never knew what hit him.
And by hit him, you mean...
The
a
dot in the
dart,
eye?
right in the old noggin.
Oh, okay. Why is this club called?
I've been wondering, why is this place called Club 41 anyway?
You know, I don't rightly know.
Why?
The last owner never got a chance to tell me before he
Of course you
succumbed to
didn't.
his dart-related injuries.
Of course he didn't. Why would he? Why would he? Not to order a
Barkeep,
drink.
I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons,
The fuck is a
coupons, or
triploon?
flat-aiming fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
Oh, that's
Will?
cool.
That's
All right.
so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Oh, a minute. Let me. Don't worry. I have grog.
Set me up with a grogatini. With a twist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't serve grogatinis anymore. The pirates kept gagging on the little porcelain swords.
Oh. Having a
One
grog.
grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
Okay. Okay.
Ah,
I really
bracing.
love the taste of red dye.
Well, this has been a little strange, but I've got a name to clear and a pox to cure.
Good luck with that.
So, Morgan! Hey!
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down DeSinge's contract to hunt down my wife?
I'm may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have
Yeah,
standards.
couldn't have had
Shame they couldn't
standards
have shown up
before.
before you, cut off my hand or knock me unconscious and drag me back to Flotsam Island.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What can I say? I'm complicated.
Fuck off. Fuck off, bitch.
You look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Oh shit.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
What are you
What
drinking?
are those scary-looking drinks?
They're a row of Blood Island volcano shots.
They look painful.
Only the first one.
Yikes.
Right, after that, your taste buds just stop functioning. So, you don't know. You don't know.
I think you should know that I'm still really angry with you.
Would it help if I bought you a drink?
No.
What, so you can poison me? I'll
No,
pass.
it would not. Why don't you box?
I noticed that you're without pox.
I'm pox-free. Tested on a regular basis.
Oh.
Do you know why?
Probably because I'm not really a pirate, since I'm a pirate hunter.
Gotta like a pox that respects minor semantical distinctions.
Yeah, like that's quite specific of a pox. I could use some help.
You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
Well, there's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me.
course
It's all about
not.
the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
The fuck's a pieces of 9?
Change your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono
Of
work.
course not.
Change your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate...
Of course not. Alright, goodbye.
I can see you've got inner demons to wrestle
Goodbye.
with, so I'll
Just
just get on with my
drink,
life.
drink. You can drink your
Thanks.
sorrows away.
And watch out for Desinge. That thing he did with his finger was unnatural.
Yeah, I'm quite aware. Can I go down the stairs? That'd be really fucking cool. So, skull candle. Murray?
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Yeah, Murray! What happened to Murray? Yeah, I hope he didn't just get locked into a chest or something. No, I don't know.
What's that artistic abomination?
That be a painting of Flotsam Island's notorious jungle beast, painted by our own Hemlock McGee.
Hemlock? Really?
Aye, no one knows more about our legendary beastie than old Hemlock.
Okay. Okay. I feel like...
Occupied!
Sorry.
Oh. Okay. What about the buffet then?
What's this?
That'll be Club 41's famous Flotsam Island Ladies' Night buffet table. In a few hours, it'll be spilling over with flaming chocolate cupcakes, barbecued narwhal
Okay, the chocolate
horns,
cupcakes sound pretty good.
deep-fried petit fours, and all that other girly stuff that our swashbuckling
The chocolate
lady
cupcakes,
pirates
I will admit,
love.
sound pretty fucking good. Okay. Do I have... Can I use
I'm not
anything?
sure I want to leak iron all over that.
Maybe I want to lick iron all over it. You don't know. Oh, there's a sack of
Well,
sugar.
that's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, can I get ye sack
I
of
don't
sugar?
want to dig my hook into that.
Can I
don't want to waste my
put it on there?
I don't want to waste
Oh, puddle of wax.
gooey wax.
Hot and gooey wax action, huh? Hell yeah.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Hot wax. Can I combine these? No, so I can't get, like, magnetic wax? That's lame. That's fucking lame. Hey, Morgan, do you want some wax?
I don't think splashing hot wax on that would be...
I don't know, it could be. Could be.
I don't think...
Could be, you don't know. What about the narwhal?
I don't think...
Okay, obviously not. What about...
I don't think splash...
Okay, okay.
Hardtack's not too bright. I bet he'd fall apart on the stand like a cheap leather jacket.
Okay. Hey, Morgan, do you want another shot glass?
I don't want to waste my...
Okay. I'm guessing... I'm guessing there's not really a lot else for me to do right now in here. So I'm just gonna leave. Is that still hot?
It's a cup of bubbling...
Okay, it's still hot. Seagull!
When I was a younger pirate, I used to lie awake on the deck of my ship and gaze at the seagulls as they majestically swooped and bobbed through the evening sky. And then they started pooping on me. So I stopped doing that.
Okay, that's probably for the best. Do you want a hot drink?
I don't want to waste...
What about some wax? Do you want some wax?
I don't think...
Oh! Oil! Oil!
I almost feel guilty about this. Almost.
I fucking don't. Hot manatee oil. Okay. Okay, okay. We got different types of oil. We go out into the island? Or are we just like stuck here? Be like, oh no, we can just okay. Well, oh, we can't. Okay.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
I'd like to go into the jungle. I need to talk to a large voodoo lady about a not-so-large sponge.
Sorry, mate. I'm afraid I can't allow prisoners to
God
wander out into the jungle. You might
God
get
damn
lost or go into hiding.
But I'm not a prisoner. I'm the prisoner's attorney, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
I'm an attorney, Governor.
That is a stumper, all right. But,
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, I think it would be for the best if I kept both Guybrush Threepwoods out of the jungle
Oh, God
until
damn
their
it. All right.
trials are over.
Australian logic isn't working here. Okay. Why are you lying
So why
about
are you
me?
lying about me in court like that? You and I both know that I never dug up your ex.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to trick old Hardtack up with one of them newfangled recording devices. Well, I ain't saying nothing about my case, except in a pirate court of pirate law.
Fine.
Sure. Okay.
What are you doing on Flotsam Island anyway?
Well, after that series of misadventures on Spinner Cay, I found myself without a captain or a ship.
Sorry about that.
It happens. So I drifted for a bit before landing here on Flotsam. Now I've hired on as Judge Grindstump's personal bailiff / chef, creating all sorts of
I'm
new
sure
delicacies
he's
for
well
his nightclub.
pleased that
It's a
his
bit
new
of a
chef
dream
is
come
just
true, it is.
absolutely fuck off sick. How's the box
How's the
treating
pox
you?
of LeChuck treating you?
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, there is the incessant drive to commit acts of monstrous evil, of course. It's a bit of a drag on the social life. But my pillaging swing has never been better. So, I guess you could say it's a bit of a wash. Tell you one thing I didn't expect. The slaw cravings. I mean, honestly, mate, what's that all about?
Wait, you're craving coleslaw? Okay. Yeah, what the fuck is that about? Bye. Bye. He doesn't say anything. He just turns around and leaves.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
Ha! That just shows what you know, Binky.
Oh, can you do
People
the
are
eye?
clamoring for Grip Digit's
Can you blur
unbreakable
the eye?
tubes. Clamoring!
What people?
Well, just one person, really. But he ordered a huge supply. Don't ask me why.
Why?
I told you not to ask me that.
I see you can make a glass leg, but tell me, can you make a glass eye?
Aye. But not just any glass eyes. Genuine imitation eyes made from the crystal wreaths themselves.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye color of anyone they see. You
Well,
just
they
point
have.
them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
What makes it defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you. Are you not outraged by this ridiculous trial?
Well, I'm just glad that scum-sucking Threepwood will finally be brought to justice.
Hey!
I'm Threepwood.
Speaking of which, shouldn't you be in a holding cell or something?
We, get a 10-minute break every hour.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
the
It's the
law.
law. It's the law. It's law. Yeah,
I'll
goodbye.
see you in your
Goodbye.
pectorals
Yes.
later.
Lost
Yeah,
me.
well, the three of us will be waiting.
Like sweet land.
That's really, something.
Aye, isn't she a beauty?
It certainly is
Prototype
something.
my swashbuckling Susie long-lasting leg lamp. That crystal on top will glow for days.
Don't you think it's a little tacky?
Yeah, it is a little
Pirates
bit.
love this kind of stuff.
Well, can I take it?
An 8-legged alpaca!
Your fancy cryptozoology tricks won't fool
God
me,
damn it.
laddie.
God damn it. Oh.
Whoops!
Hey! Arr. Now look what you did.
Yeah, what did I do?
Arr. You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr.
Okay, can I have it now, Lloyd?
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight!
Thank you!
Arr.
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
What's this? Oh, I still have a cup. Okay.
I better get some of this before it cools.
Nice.
More
strange fluids. What is it? Molten glass. Okay, yeah, we're just carrying around molten glass. All right. All right. Sure. Fucking sure. Why not? Hemlock's cat.
That paralyzed cat is creepy.
Yeah, it is incredibly creepy. Hey, Hemlock.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, cause you're gonna pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
What
I'd
did
be
I
happy
do?
to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks? How's Miss Grungy Whiskers
Yeah,
doing?
what did I do?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you love a liquor. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Okay.
Drop the charges and I'll spare your life.
Bah!
Life ain't hardly worth living without the sound of Miss Pretty Whisker's delicate pitter-pat on the bar floor.
I'm sure
I'm
it's
sure she
not.
feels the same way about the delicate pitter-pat of your stumps. What exactly are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whisker's food. What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
Why would you want cat food? Guybrush, why would you want cat food? You don't want that because of kangaroo meat. Kangaroo meat is disgusting. Why would you want that? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Man, this is a guy that really want to play prison tennis. Alright,
I hear you may know something about Flotsam's so-called jungle beast.
None have seen the jungle beast, but 'tis the scariest.
How do you know? You've
smartest
never seen
thing
it.
you ever didn't see.
How do you know this?
A dark jungle god that walks the land only by
Come on,
dead
man.
of night.
Dark jungle god.
Aye, 'twas said to live within the stomach of the god of death, feasting upon corpses, until one day death ate some bad shellfish and upchucked the jungle beast into existence.
But if you haven't seen it, how do you know it exists?
Because it eats. To appease the beast, we've left many a fleshy sacrifice on the jungle altar. By morning, the meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Right.
Disappearing meat. Yep.
Yep,
jungle
jungle
god's
gods.
the only
Yep,
explanation.
that's it. It has to be a jungle god. Has to be.
See ya.
Oh, it's still fire! Oh my god! How long has that been?
I just got to get some of this incredible bacon
Yeah,
grease.
right? Like, this has been on fire for months.
There. Now my jacket and my pants smell like bacon.
Oh yeah! Delicious. Robert.
I could roll back to the Screaming Narwhal, but without La Esponja Grande, I'll never be able to cure Elaine. And if I show up without Elaine's wedding ring, she'll probably kill me. Hey, Hemlock, mind if I capture your eye color?
What the what now? Hey!
Thanks.
Okay, so I can capture a cat's eyes? What the hell? Why would I want that? I want the red creepy eyes.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your
I'd be
Yeah.
How's Miss Trashy Whiskers doing?
Trashy Whiskers! Listen up, Smucker Smucker. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Can I capture that? Why can I keep...
See ya.
Why can I keep antagonizing him if
The eye only captures the color of...
Right. But why can't I capture it at that? Come on, come on. God, I've got all these cups of different substances. What's going on up here?
Paralyzed my eye. I bet that kitty just needs a better diet.
Weird losing food.
Ooh. Sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of three-points.
Yeah, you probably should. Oh no!
It's Jacques, the electromagnetic monkey.
Oh no, the monkey in a cage.
not sure I want to leak.
But what, I wanna, if he's electromagnetic, he could, you know, he could make magnet again.
Bonjour. Fleetwood, stay away from my laboratorium.
No, I don't want it. Oh, hello, banana. I don't want to stay away. Immediately runs away. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Okay. Okay, so what can I add to the food? Can I add maybe one of the shots? I'm pressing Q. Why am I pressing Q? I don't know. I don't know.
Paralyzed my eye.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Hemlock's cat is catatonic enough without any.
Okay, well, what does it? Oh. What about the?
Hey, look! A 5-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry. Must have been a weather balloon.
Okay, so magnets. Fucking magnets, how do they work?
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron supplements I've given her.
What do you mean electromagnetic monkey? I meant what I said.
Hi there, Twinkle Toes.
Enjoy your...
I'd be happy.
Yeah.
How's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing?
What? Barfy Whiskers? For the last time, you dancing dunce. Her name is Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I hear.
How's Miss Barfy Whiskers doing?
What? Barfy Whiskers? For the last time, you dancing
I
dunce.
just...
Her name
What?
is
Your name is a dumb name. Pretty Whiskers just sucks. That sucks as the name. That fucking sucks.
See ya.
Okay, so... Is there anyone with a red eye that I can just capture? I need to capture a red eye somehow, and I'm not really sure how. Oh god, that is such a weird effect on his jacket. Oh my god. It moves a bit even when you're walking. That's fucking nuts. Okay.
The eye only captures the...
Okay, well, who has red eyes?
Would you mind holding still for a moment? I think you've got something in your eye.
I do? Where?
Nope. Guess I was wrong.
Well, thanks for checking.
You're welcome. Can I annoy the shit out of you?
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Can you give me... Okay, nothing. You can do me for nothing. That monkey rejected weakness of the flesh.
Sorry.
Hey, can I steal your
The eye only
icon?
captures...
No? Alright. What about Morgan's? I know Morgan's isn't right, but just I want to see. Can I capture your eye color?
What are you doing?
Capturing the eyes of a backstabber.
Whatever.
Flash banger. Can I just toss it on the judge? Fuck it.
That's greasy enough as it is.
Oh, alright. Jesus. So I have the glass eye. I just need to... what? How do? How do? How do? Hey, Stan, you wanna toss back a drink
I
with
don't
me?
want to waste...
Alright, I guess not. chocolate nuts, right? I don't think you have it right now, but...
Say cheese.
Yes, it does smell a bit like cheese out here. Hey!
Thank you.
Okay. That did absolutely fucking nothing. Okay. Okay. Hey, do you have bright eyes? I don't think you do.
Say there, unbiased citizen.
What do you want?
How do those imitation eyes work again?
Just point him at someone's eyes, give him a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color.
Okay.
How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it feels?
Terrible. I think it feels terrible.
Bad, I'd say.
Pretty bad.
You got
Pretty
that
bad.
right, Missy.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
Yeah, who
I told you not to ask me that! I told you again!
Hey, why can't I capture it at that point? Seriously, why can't I do it? Seems like the best time to do it would be... I got trapped. Would be like, yeah, that. No. You want a cup of molten glass?
I don't think I should be splat.
Okay. Do anything with that? No. All right. Not grease. Not grease. Not grease. I feel like it's supposed to do something with this. Where's the wax? There it is. Hey! Wait. Oh! Okay, so it combines into different... Okay. Okay, so I need one with a sword. Okay, that's not...
My piratey plunder sense is tingling. Arr!
That I want one... Molten glass, maybe? No. Hot breeze? What does that look like?
I wonder how that compares to Catherine's burns.
Volcano shot? No. No. Serious costing? No. Wax? Okay, that's not... Serious caustic? No.
My piratey plunder sense is tingling. Arr!
Come on. Ah, okay. What's the plunder sense? What am I supposed to be taking?
That looks unappetizing.
Stay away from Miss Pretty Whiskers' food, you fiend.
Your cat eats that? I thought she was paralyzed.
Yeah, I thought so too.
She is. I have to feed it to her through a straw.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers likes all the iron I've added to her diet.
Yeah, I hope she does too. Okay, look. Oh. What are you cooking? Lamp. I'm cooking lamp. I feel like there's something I'm missing here. What am I supposed to be? Okay. So do the caustic. Yeah, no. No. Okay, so we'll go blast from the start. Just dark, alright. Uh-huh. Just gotta leave it like that. Was there like a picture in here? No, it's just all words. Alright. Oh boy. What, I can't look at the moon? I can't look at the moon? That's fucking lame. That's fucking lame. Maybe I have to get the eye to turn when I go in?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do
I
for
need to
you?
go back.
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstump. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P.
He's
Grindstump
very
presiding.
honorable, and I don't want
Let's
to
keep it moving, Captain
throw
Threepwood.
my various hot liquids I have in my coat at him.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Okay.
I hope Miss Pretty Whiskers appreciates all the iron
God.
supplements I've given her.
Oh god, she's got all the crumblies around her too.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. I don't think that would be admissible.
Okay.
Well, we're waiting.
Really? Fucking really? Okay. I need to close the window. Ah. Next, boss.
I don't want to waste my lap.
But we can get more.
Oh, it can't be that easy.
Of course it can't be that easy. Look, is she
I don't want to dig my hook into...
Was there any point to this? Probably not. Alright, call a witness?
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the
try
stand.
it. I'm gonna try it.
Bailiff Hardtack.
I'm gonna try it.
Oh, that's me. Do
Let's
you
try it.
swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against
Oh,
Guybrush
you-
Threepwood?
Fuck you, buddy.
Well,
Fuck
back
you.
on Spinner K, I
you,
was
buddy.
getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on.
Why?
When all of a
Would you have
sudden
some
this
paprika shaker?
Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right
I
behind
mean, that does
me.
sound like me, but you
Well,
know.
naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all,
Yes?
he
Sorry,
dug up my perfectly good
I'm so
ex.
distracted by that
It's
pain. Like,
ruined
I-
now.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
distracted by
He's
it.
all yours, buddy.
Hardtack's not too bright. I bet he'd fall apart on the stand like a cheap leather jacket.
Yeah, well, let's get to that.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come
Come
on.
on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Liar!
Come on.
Liar! Liar!
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Yeah,
Well,
literally
I
why?
didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that
Yeah.
instead.
Why
Oh.
didn't you? That would have had a way more
Your
solid
Honor, I
claim.
move for a mistrial.
Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste.
Okay, that's one thing. That's one thing done.
Oh, it's delightful.
What? Why are you pleased by that? That's a punishment. That's a fucking punishment. Okay, well the X is gone.
I'm not crossing her again. She's prickly.
Okay. Give it.
An empty gibbet.
We cleaned it out
Oh.
just for you, sweet meat.
Oh. Thank you. Okay. Plastic fluid.
If I want to introduce that as evidence, I should spring it on a witness.
Uh-huh. Alright. Call a witness. Bosun
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs, do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye.
Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos when all of a
Some
sudden
zesty
that
nachos.
blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Aye, that
okay.
takes me back.
Oh my god.
Ew.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor.
Okay,
and the
I actually got it
defendant
right
with
a couple
sketches
times
of the burns for their briefs.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
I actually got that a couple times then. Okay, so it's purple. Okay, so... Fuck, how did I do that again? Okay, so that's yellow. This me? No, that's orange. Give me that. No, that's just blank. Okay, No, it's not right again. Come on, how'd I do this? Okay, use the wax. The wax doesn't clear it. Come on, it's at least clearing it. Come on. Alright, there we go. This? No, it's a boot! I don't want a boot! Perfect, and then... Ah, fuck. Maybe this? Hey, yes!
Ask me, this trial could use a woman's touch. Come to think of it.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, let me tell you all about me and
So
doing
you see,
inventory
Your Honor,
puzzles.
Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Oh, she looks so
Answer the
sad.
question! You she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Oh my
Revenge?
god!
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
I don't remember any of this.
Sorry, drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your
Yeah,
Honor,
I have
move that
no
Bosun
idea
Catherine
who
Krebs'
the
charge
fuck
be
you are,
dropped.
lady.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of
Okay, well, that was
Krebs
easy.
versus
That's
Threepwood,
two down.
the pirate
Two
court
to
of
go.
Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood.
Hell yeah!
First,
Hell yeah!
you lot.
Okay, what do I have left? Okay, I have 2 left. I need to get out of one of them. I need the eye. The other one, I'm not really sure what's the other one that's left. Okay, well that's the eye. The cat, right. Maybe... Can I do anything with the cat now? Call a witness? Hemlock?
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that? Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard?
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy black peach farts.
Sure you did.
Just let me at him. Let me at him.
Ensign McGee,
Sure you
it's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee head he did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear is paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, little pretty.
Pretty whiskers.
You're a witness, kid.
Yeah, it certainly is. Hey, Hemlock.
This whole cat thing is a scam to get back at me for getting you kicked out of Club 41, isn't it?
How can you look at my sad little
Easily.
pussycat
Quite
and
easily.
call me a
Shockingly.
liar? Oh, just look at her.
Oh.
Just a moment, Your Honor.
Okay, well, how, no, we don't wanna hook.
Jump, girl. Go to your master.
Oh my god.
Miss Pretty Whiskers.
Oh my
Captain
god.
Threepwood, quit tormenting Ensign McGee's cat and get on with your case! Assuming you have one.
Oh my god, we just tossed the cat. Oh my god, that's wow.
I don't want to dig.
Okay, yeah, I guess I just don't have anything for this. I
have no more questions for this witness, Your Honor.
You may step down, Ensign McGee.
Wanted to see when your mini-me started showing up, and so it was only a few days ago. Looks like a character from Madeline. Well, yeah, that is the point. That is the point. It is Firelight. It is Firelight.
Your Honor, I'd like to approach the bench.
Denied! No one approaches my bench!
Okay.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Yeah, I want a recess.
Please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
That is the point. I say, yeah. Okay, yeah, I want,
Hey, guard.
What do you want?
I would like... I want to see my lawyer.
Again?
Yeah, I want to see my lawyer.
Not getting any smarter.
Yeah, he's really not. Okay, so... She's out of court now, so she should be in here at ladies' night, right? Right, yeah, there she is. Oh! Okay.
Hey, Krebs.
You seem nice.
What do you want?
Can I play your knifey handing game?
You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
Yeah, why you'd be upset about that? No idea. No idea.
About your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
No.
How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mopery on Wurtling Shores?
No fucking
Unless
idea.
I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fouler name
What?
never escaped me lips.
But it's the wrong name. I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood.
What?
I
The
should
fuck?
realize. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too. It's...
What? What?
You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in a bid to seek unholy vengeance against the wrong target thing, are you?
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Krabs, now that your case has been dismissed, care to join me in a little post-trial amicus curiae?
Was that a pickup line?
I don't know. My Latin's a little rusty. Hey, Krabs, now that your...
Was that?
I don't know.
Okay, it's just the
Bye.
same thing. Okay, she goes back to her what about you?
Hey, watch where you point that thing.
Sorry.
Okay, that did not work in my favor. Okay. Well, that's at least a little different.
Occupied!
Sorry.
You're still in there, buddy. Time has passed. Oh, okay, so all my cups are gone. All my cups are gone. All my cups of mystery fluid are gone. So I'm assuming everything I need is here? In my inventory? It's kind of have to assume. But somehow it doesn't feel
The faster
right.
I clear my name of these ridiculous charges, the faster I'll be free to cure Lane with La Esponja Grande. I don't want to dig my hook into that.
Do I get another set?
How about some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
Damn, well there go my, I don't think I've been soft blocked, but, knowing my fucking luck. Oh, do seagulls have red eyes? Wait a minute. Hey, do you want this? It's just a dot and I. It's like a cartoon.
Hey, Doro.
What?
I've got an eye for you.
It's nice, but I really had my heart set on a cool glass-eye that glows.
Glows?
Oh, you know? Like all the cool pops.
Yeah. I know what you're looking for, big man. I know what you're looking for.
You want to look like an out-of-control diseased pirate?
Oh, see. Then all the pirates will fear and respect the name.
I don't think they're going to, but whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay, I need to get it to glow. I need to get it to glow. Can I double dip in some glass?
The eye only captures the color.
Okay, yeah, that does not work. Is there anything here?
Don't worry, little guy. I'll liberate you. Somehow.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
Let's see if this will work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, join me. Is there anything else in your cage?
What kind of a madman keeps a perfectly good magnetic monkey locked in a cage?
Yeah, what kind of madman indeed? Alright. Is there any, like, red dye around? Or, like, something that glows? If I can turn the eyeball into... I mean, the sign glows. What do you get this? How do you get the sign for?
Stan's Courtroom Souvenir Emporium?
That is such a
What happened to the Keel Holler Gazette offices?
The Keel Holler? That's old news, Threepwood. Get it? Old news?
Yeah.
The whole Keel Holler operation was bought out and shut down by those bigwigs at the Flotsam Times weeks ago.
Wow.
Oh, I bet Davy Nipperkin didn't like that.
Are you kidding? Old Nipperkin made out like a bandit. I heard he's getting ready to retire on his share of the sale.
Okay. Cloud sign. Well, can I get it to glow?
The eye only kept...
Okay. What's... Did the seagull come back? I just gotta check. No, it flew away. Okay. Well, there's the monkey. Red carpet?
Looks like someone's finally getting around to cleaning the carpet that got, stained during my bar fight.
Huh. Huh.
That judge sure has a... That doesn't need to be...
Judge sure is a nasty temper. Oh, do I need to get him to, like, just go off? For, like, an extended period of time?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstomp.
The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The Right Honourable Wallace P. Grindstomp presiding.
Yarr, more chocolate eggs. More chocolate eggs with Turkish delight inside of them. Yarr. Yarr, yarr, yarr. Oh God, the foil is sticking to the egg. Oh God, oh God. Why, God, why must you forsake me? Yum, 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 yum. Okay,
I, don't know what to do.
That's why you should have a lawyer, you blithering
I am my lawyer.
Sorry.
Look, Threepwood, it's pretty easy. You can call witnesses for any of the cases. Once they're on the stand, you can question them. confront them with evidence from the evidence table, if it's pertinent to the case, or attempt to confront them with new evidence that you've brought into court.
You'd best be careful about that last one, though. Nothing gets on me nerves more than a defendant attempting to clog my court with useless chunks of jetsam.
And of course, you can always ask for a recess so you can check your briefs.
Thanks. I object.
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. To the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me. And to this hook. And
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you.
I don't want it. Oh! There we go.
hold that crazy pose.
Yeah, hold the crazy pose. Hey, I got it.
Right.
Okay.
Where were we?
Okay. I'm kind of shocked you couldn't do it with the other guy though, considering like he was also being a bit crazy. But let's call a witness. We can get one of these down. We can get one of these
I'd like
down.
to call Hemlock
while we're
McGee
here.
back to the stand.
I'm right here.
I'd like to
Yeah,
remind.
I'm still under oath.
Did buy around it? Okay, what's the bad news then? Okay, can I just use it on the cat, or do I have to go through some bullshit?
Your Honor, pirates and
hello,
assorted
Six.
buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed
I
with
think
fear.
she's just like that. Her
But
body just do
I
that.
put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant. One who's in this very courtroom as I speak.
Hemlock himself.
J'accuse Jacques the Monkey.
Oh.
Objection. There's no evidence of monkey play here.
Okay,
No?
well,
Let's ask the victim. Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor!
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good
Sorry,
idea.
Stan.
In the case of McGee and
But I
Pretty
gotta
Whiskers
live.
versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam finds in favor
Heck
of the
yeah.
defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah.
Come on, Judge, get him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Tear down the wall. Bad news, there are metal sheets inside my room walls and they block Wi-Fi. Dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess
gotta
to
call a
confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the
Recess?
brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Hey, yeah, I gotta get out of here.
What do you want?
I wanna see my
Wanna see my
lawyer.
lawyer.
Wanna see lawyer.
Again?
Wanna
Not getting any
see
smarter.
lawyer. Alright, hey, Joaquin. Mr. Oreo.
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
Yeah.
One nigh indestructible glass eye, pox-colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing it.
Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe.
Yeah, those things.
Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
Now, according to Cryptigit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket.
Ugh.
How do I look?
Dangerous.
I think you
look
mean
like something.
dangerously cool, eh?
Sure, whatever. Now,
Sure.
about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? I'll just smuggle this into here.
In my, let's say, mouth.
Ew. Ew. I don't want to even... No, I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, we're going back in and we're going... La, 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 la,
Who go?
la, la, la.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, hi. How's your week going?
I'd like to return to court to defend my client.
Alrighty then, let's find Judge Grindstump.
The pirate court of Flotsam Island is...
Yes, get on with it!
Get on with it. Alright, we got one last.
I'd like to call Joaquin Jacinto de Meara Alfonso de Oro
Why
to
do
the
you
stand.
have such a long name?
Joaquin de Oro.
Why do you need so long?
Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability
Blackbeard's
as a
log?
grog-swilling,
The fuck
backstabbing
is that,
pirate?
buddy?
See?
Senor de Oro.
Captain Doro.
Yes, of
Why are you a captain?
Why are you here today?
I was recently arrested for trying to sell a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate figurine. A counterfeit figurine crafted by Guybrush Threepwood.
Actually, that wasn't so surprising.
Your witness, counselor.
Sorry. Okay, let's get... Let's talk to you, Joaquin. I thought you were cool. We got you an eye. Oh, wait. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Captain de Oro, what can you
Here
tell
you
me
go.
about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the
42?
witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it. But not your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Continue.
I
Bless you.
purchased
Thank you
this
for
map
blessing.
at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was
You're
an authentic
fucked,
Dark
Stan.
Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate's treasure map.
You
but
are
I have
fucked.
since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the power pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold
Well,
you this map?
fucking none.
Was?
Hey, would you look at that? I misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin de Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, counselor. In the matter of porcelain power pirates versus de Oro versus Threepwood, etc., etc., this court finds in favor of the defendants.
Goldie's justice. Where's the hangings?
No
You
hangings
want
today.
hangings?
No
Just
hangings
keep
today.
it up, you swabs. Let's see here. Cleared?
Cleared. I'm
Dropped?
cleared. Well, check.
Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge
Oh,
on the other
God
side of this
damn
blasted
it.
paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation,
Oh
dissemination,
God.
proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction.
Are you fucking
A
kidding
class
me?
1
I'm
felonious
trying
act
to
here on
fix
Flotsam.
Oh, right.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
On what grounds?
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Off the rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... Well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage
what
crept
oozing
upon these
appendage?
shores.
I have a hook hand.
Constipating it was.
A man can't do a
Then,
hook
after
hand.
infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
He didn't steal it.
I won that ship, fair and square.
Now Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence! And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a
fuck you,
human
Stan,
LeChuck,
we're
voodoo
cool, but I
cutlasses,
guess
and a
not.
so-called
Chris
rock
Lyons.
of gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses
Hello,
to your
Vicente.
unlikely tale?
I do. She's...
Okay. Oh.
Wonder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm
Oh,
sucking
God
your
damn
boot.
it. Elaine,
Bring me all
no.
your spoiled swags, booty and boodle.
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish your sick.
Oh.
To finally hold
want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal?
Oh my god.
Is this tawdry witch?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty
Fucking
veins.
Christ.
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't
Hey,
look
don't
like
call
she
her
be
that.
respecting the customs of pirate law.
Don't
Aye,
call
sir.
that.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay
But I
put
could
until I
fix the
summon your
sewing
ball and
so you
chain.
didn't let me.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Ow!
Might take exception.
Yeah. Hitting.
What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. Oh, I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar.
Yeah, no
Oh.
shit.
ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve
Yeah,
it
no
yourself.
fucking shit. It always is like this. So I have to do it myself. I have to do everything myself. God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
Probably not, man. Probably gonna just cut it off.
What the?
Okay.
Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow.
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, Bilge boy.
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
I don't want to join Murray just yet. Scrap paper?
A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Ew. Ew. I like how she's just still here doing her own thing. Is there anyone still in there? No! Okay, it's free! Okay, it's free! What are you doing?
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks.
That's weird.
Ooh,
I don't like that.
Really needed that.
I don't like that. I don't like any of this. This, ew.
Ew. What was that?
Oh, scrap of paper?
Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
That looks disgusting. Oh, sounds disgusting, really. Okay. Okay, so we have that. No.
Ah,
Oh!
this must be the Screaming Narwhal.
There's a bunch of stuff in its one now. Hey, there's dots!
Yikes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat.
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Oh my god. Hey, can you make me a drink?
WP?
I can't talk now, Captain. I've got to protect my bottles from these banshees.
Okay,
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy.
High seas hussy. Lane?
Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood.
Wow, Morgan. You're pretty handy with a sword.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So, what else is she handy with?
I don't know. What else is she handy with?
Can't you two just work it out over a
Yeah,
nice
how we have to
martini?
keep our heads.
B, Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink?
Over your dead body, trollop!
Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Hey,
Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Aye! You're dead or alive?
Lane, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bites? You got it! And I'll throw in the bark for free! Whoa!
Okay. You don't have to fight over
Please,
me.
please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, that won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes.
Okay, okay. Let me get back.
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Yeah, try not to.
Yeah!
Yeah, try not to do that. Hell's Kittens, that's one I haven't heard. Yeah, right? Right? Oh, wait a minute. Can I put this on the dartboard?
Yikes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, darling,
What?
would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this.
What? Stab it on the sword. Do you want a leg lamp?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I need to illuminate the situation. No. Okay. Okay.
You don't actually have to hand it to her directly. Just get it into her hand.
Yeah, I get that.
It's grind stumps and distract.
I get that.
I don't want to.
Skull candle?
I wonder what happened to them.
Okay. Caramel wax.
Gooey. Seems simple enough.
Okay. Hey,
Hey,
can you
Krebs.
help me?
What do you want?
I would like some help. See what
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazy wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Oh, what the fuck?
Tell me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate
Oh my
heaven?
god.
No, but this will.
Ow!
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Hey! Yeah, look at that!
Yikes!
Look at that! Okay, back
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
You can really taste the ants. Okay.
Or
Yikes.
Oh, come on,
would you
man.
mind
Oh, come on. Look, look, can you make this for me? Look, just make
Can you make one of these?
a Tri-Island tuna colada? Arr, that takes me
Like
back.
tuna
I haven't made one of these since I was a
Get
bosun
caught
under
in the
Captain
rain.
Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Yeah, come on.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up
That's
the
fine.
ingredients.
That's fine.
Take your time.
Take all the time you need.
The judge mixes a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
Oh, so I can't. I got it. Alright.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Yeah?
Done! One Tri-Island tuna colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Libations! Oh my god. Libations! Okay. I don't think that's supposed to be hard. There's just a hard bottle. What the heck? What the heck?
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when LaFlay's been filleted like a fish.
Right.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free.
Huh?
Hey!
Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Get in the way of my killing. Hey!
You are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
It's still Elaine.
Stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel!
Oh.
And you! Don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Yeah, come on, Morgan.
Mrs. Threepwood.
Oh, God.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look
God
at
damn
me.
it.
I'm
Elaine!
the Guybrush Threepwood.
You're not
mighty
helping.
pirate. Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam, pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Honey, why don't you please tell
Yeah,
everyone how
come
I've
on.
been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Come on, Elaine.
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
Oh, shit,
La
Elaine.
Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Yeah.
Sure it is.
It's quite tiny, but you know.
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband
go
is?
well.
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from
Yeah,
the
this is
evil
all true,
clutches of
this
the
is all
ghost
true.
pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This is true.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue.
Yeah, that did happen.
Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated
Why
because
did
of
you
his
marry him?
blithering idiocy!
Then what function? Why did you marry him?
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Oh, God.
I'd like a second to think about my
a
next
second.
move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
Look, can I, please, can I just take the sponge?
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush
Oh, thank
Threepwood,
God that
Mighty
worked.
Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with it!
Run him off the plank!
Jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
To the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied!
straws.
But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
Okay.
Pleasure, Your
Who's
Honor.
the hangman?
Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I know.
Thought it'd be bigger.
Yeah,
Now
we all
behold,
did.
as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly
Is she,
pleasant demeanor.
is it? Oh God, it's not happening. Why is it not happening?
Sugar cakes?
Off with it, head!
Why is it not happening?
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to
Oh, I
make?
didn't hit the mic. Sorry. Sorry.
This is sort of all I got.
Yeah.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are right there.
Oh, god damn it.
What? Woof.
Why is he
What
coming
is
to
the meaning of this? My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost. I heard he was a zombie.
You should
Don't
be.
listen to him.
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him.
For
Yeah, listen to
decades,
him.
I
Listen to
dabbled
him.
in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It
Oh,
turns
wait,
out I had
there's
an
more.
unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of quiet up there! The Voodoo Lady.
What?
That creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing
This
resurrection.
seems very weird.
My obsession with the darling Elaine.
This
It's all because of her.
Very
Off with
weird.
her head!
To the jungle beast!
This doesn't seem right.
It can't be true. Can it?
I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady. To the brig with both of them!
I've had it up to my eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Oh, god damn it.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Well, I kind of need the voodoo lady for that, though. If the sponge isn't just working, I kind of need her. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend. After
He
it's
is
been
not
revealed
your
that
best friend,
she's
buddy.
been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Hey, voodoo lady, why does sponge don't work?
Sponge Grande won't work on...
Why sponge not
You.
work?
Hello, Treepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Esponja.
I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its
Oh
voodoo
my
absorbing
god, oh my
potential.
Not to
god.
maturity. How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja
You ever talk
needs
about the coral and the
nourishment.
seaweed?
It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
God.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Treepwood. Take it. And
Nice.
serve the sponge a meal unlike any
Nice.
other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more
Hey.
listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Okay. Where is... yeah, I will be one moment. Do it better need a moment. It's done that off. That's the wrong text. I wanted the BRB. Not that. Okay, so I actually didn't really look at the thing that much. Okay. Okay. Hey! What? On a napkin that's a sight. Agari's cloth grotesquely bright. Antipasta jungle meat gives off a smell like sticky feet. For the main course, cleanse your palate with taste that hits you like a mallet. Main course will have quite a flap to find the 6 sets. Use your map.
That's odd.
Once completed in order, you will meet a big steam will grow to the shirt. Wait, no. Now engorged. I was reading the part. The wrong part. Now engorged, a small dessert, a touch so shocking it might hurt. Your meal finished, let out a cheer or belch so loud that all begin to pay. But.
It's like a whole new map now.
Okay. Hey, can I have your cart?
Stan!
Threepwood!
It is
No hard
Stan.
feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it.
Yeah. Can I have your jacket?
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Yeah?
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a
Right.
pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Come on.
Sure you don't want to sell me your pupil-defying jacket?
Come on.
It's for a good
You're
cause.
chick.
This jacket stays with Stan until it literally falls off my back, Threepwood.
Okay.
What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Yeah, well,
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
Ask for a pin.
What's this?
It's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the
Electric
Century 2.
Voodoo?
Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
Electric Voodoo.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
I see.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Uh-huh.
What's that?
It's my entrancing voodoo lady dashboard good luck charm.
I see.
Disturbing.
Okay, am I supposed to have it glow?
What's happening?
It's quite bright. Not.
1 second.
Say,
Bye.
I don't.
Alright. I need your jacket though. I need it. I need to feed it to my sponge. Oh, no longer red carpet.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned.
Huh. Pepper.
Fugu Jolokia. Seems pretty harmless.
Okay. Okay. Can I have you, Pepper?
That might be a good way to pick up a pepper, but its case is closed.
Yeah, I can smash the case. What about the rope? Can I do something with that rope? Oh, wait a minute. Do I need to pull a Homer Simpson?
Hot gooey wax.
Do I need to pull a Homer Simpson and like wax my mouth? Is that a thing I need to do?
Hey, WP. Looks like ladies' night has finally come to an end.
Like it is.
I'm thinking about cancelling it in favor of something a wee bit safer. Like Ultimate Mumbly Pig Night or Amateur Tattoo Night.
Yeah, that totally sounds safer.
I told you I was innocent.
Yeah, told you.
Well, bully for you! Meanwhile, we're still all poxed. There's a creepy voodoo priestess in my jail, and your wife's still threatening to sack our town. Truly, these are the best of times.
Barkeep, I'd like to order
Barkeep,
a drink.
I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
I'd like one drink, please. Some more volcano
How about
shots.
some more of those volcano shots?
Sorry, one per customer.
Can. I'd like to order a drink.
What?
How about another one of those Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Here you go.
A good thing one of these senses is taste, because all this adventuring is making me hungry.
Can I ask you about this pepper?
Fugu Jolokia. Are you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge?
Am I? Oh my god, I want to talk to him!
Hey, WP. Tell me about this Fugu Jolokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Sure.
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jolokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Is it that?
Oh, that Fugu Jolokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10
Does he actually have 3
entire
legs,
seconds.
or is one of his legs his dick?
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jolokia
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Homer
for
Simpson this,
11
aren't I?
seconds.
I'm gonna have to Homer Simpson this.
Ah, now that's using your mighty pirate brain, Threepwood.
You have to pull up, huh? Yeah? Yeah, I did it on purpose. I did it on purpose. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Ouch.
Okay, how am I gonna Homer Simpson this one?
I wonder what happened to Mer.
Yeah, yeah. How am I gonna do dull the senses. I need to dull the senses. The senses somehow.
Barkeep?
What?
What'll it be? Have a
One
grog?
grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
Where a grog? Where a grog?
Racing.
Like...
I'd like to take...
I thought you...
Whoopee. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Probably not gonna go well. Still, I don't think that's quite the answer.
Let's see if I've built up a tolerance.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. Okay.
Apparently not.
How do I home Simpson this?
Looks like Elaine and Morgan have made a dog's breakfast of your buffet.
What? That mess? Oh, pshaw, my boy. That's just the typical aftermath of our weekly ladies' night buffet table. Our lady pirates may be easy on the eyes, but heaven help you if you get between them and our bottomless salad bowl.
Right. Normally I drink a good stiff grog to steady myself for spicy foods, but I don't think that'll be enough in this case.
Seriously,
hot gooey wax.
Yeah, hot gooey wax. Oh wait. Oh wait, no, but but I can't do that.
I don't want to dig.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Alright. Alright.
Nah.
No? Oh. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? Alright.
This must be the
Okay, There has to be a better way.
If Hemlock's telling the truth about this critter, it's got a stench that could peel the barnacles off my rudder.
Indeed. Okay,
The good thing one of these senses is taste, because all this adventuring is making me hungry.
making me hungry too.
I don't need to use the facilities right now. Besides, that towel guy was a little creepy.
Yeah, it is just a little bit like.
Ew.
Seriously, there has to be a way. I mean, obviously there's a way, but just. Fuck.
Hey, WP. Barkeep, I'd like to.
What?
Have a grog.
How about another one of those?
Here you go.
Okay. Okay.
Are you? Hey, WP. I'd like.
Back.
Okay.
Have it.
Not the sign.
No. No.
What?
Well, okay.
Do you need to eat something, or is that a random voice? Like, no, that is a hint.
I should really stop doing that until I find
That
a way to
is
protect
a
my
hint.
tongue.
Just, I'm not really sure what it's getting at there, because it's like, yeah, no
Normally
shit.
I drink it. I wonder what happened to Murray.
You know, it's like, yeah, no fucking shit that I need something. But, like, I don't know what it's asking of me necessarily.
Ouch.
Like, I do, but I don't, you know? I don't know what in particular it's wanting from me right there. I thought I could lick the wax off the floor, but I guess not. I guess not. I just want to lick ground wax.
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Sure did. You know what? All this makes me hungry for goldfish crackers, and I have those because I was severely overcharged for them the other day. I was severely overcharged for them, and you know what? I'll eat them. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Maybe molten glass?
What's that? Arr, you best watch your step. That be a puddle of molten glass. It'll cool down in a few seconds, but until it does, it'll melt your boots off.
Right. Can I put the sponge in it?
La Sponge Grande is only good for soaking up.
Actually, that isn't something I did try. Can I just directly put the pepper on the sponge? I mean, it's probably not going to work, but why not? Oh my god. But I don't fuck it. Maybe that's enough for it? Maybe?
Hey, WP. Let's try another round with that Fuji Blagojevich thingy.
Are you sure, lad? I'm starting to think you're not
No,
cut
no, I'm
out
fine.
for this.
Set me up.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to try it.
I think I need to do the first 2 courses of the feast before tackling the 3rd course.
Right, okay. What is...
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Okay. Okay, so... So that kind of just tells me that I might not need to actually take it.
Ouch!
What order is that in? Where's the shop one?
I better fold this up before...
Can I just tuck stand with the sponge?
La Sponge Grande won't work on anyone until it's been fed its feast for the senses.
Yeah, but I just want that. Ah, fine. God. God, you suck. I guess I do need to take
Chuck!
Guybrush!
Don't sound so excited.
Where have you been? I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cave, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured.
Yeah.
After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
Of course.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
Right.
You know, it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I
Were
lashed
they
together
all
a few bits of
vegetarians? I've
cannibal
met them
leftovers
before.
and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Oh no!
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for
So I
3 days.
And arrived
I
just in
swam
time to
so
save me from the
far
gallows.
away.
Nicely done, buddy. I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly
I
slash
find
demonic
that
strings all
incredibly
these
hard
years.
to believe.
It came as a shock to me as well. but her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine,
I find
we're
this
all part of the
incredibly
Voodoo
hard to
Lady's
believe.
malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's
I
life.
highly doubt that.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
So, Miss Spooky Pants gave me this menu which will supposedly put more grande in my esponja.
Excellent!
You wanna put some of your newfound deductive reasoning to the test and help me figure out what I need for the menu?
I'd give my beard to be able to help you, but I'm afraid my pirate mind is not fit for
I'm
such
just too
things.
dumb for that.
Which explains why after all these years you still allowed me to get within a nautical mile of you with a bottle of voodoo root beer.
I don't want to go
Sit
your
tight,
buddy.
buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
You are not my
Don't
buddy.
worry about me.
You are not my buddy. Fuck, these controls suck. I'm just trying to do this. I want to eat. I want to eat my goldfish crackers, but...
Who go? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, hey. Can I go back in?
Can I go back in? I think I left several useful items in there.
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their cases.
No.
No hard feelings about being humiliated in open court?
No worries, mate. I've been humiliated so often it's kind of second nature to me by now.
Kind of sad.
Besides, I didn't really think it was much of a case anyway. But that Stan fella, he seemed to think I could make a pretty piece of it off of your untimely execution. So I figured, what the heck?
Of course he did. Of course he fucking did. Alright, instead, how about I just use arrow keys? How about that? Everybody loves arrow keys, right? I did see the French monkey man leave. Maybe I have to go in there? Maybe? Hey, new location. Kind of.
What the? Morgan!
Oh.
What happened? Went to get your hand.
Oh shit.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
Oh god. Well, yeah, there goes Morgan. Shit. That is remarkably clean. That sword is remarkably clean for where it's just been.
Singe.
Remarkably clean. There's remarkably little gore.
It's broken.
Like Morgan.
Singe will pay for this.
Curious helmet.
Auto trepanation helmet.
Are we putting holes in our head?
Ow! What? My thumb!
Hey! Okay.
It's locked.
Oh, flimsily locked door. Okay.
Oh no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on.
Oh, God.
Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
Okay. See, you are also a flesh collector. That's just an item now.
Did Desinge murder you too? Did Lepidoptera flotsimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotsimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Of course.
That's really wedged in there. This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Desinge. I hope the vole escaped.
For old time's sake.
Darn, no more bananas. Curse you, banana god.
Yeah, you hear that, banana? Curse you, banana god.
Vampiridae flotsimus sucrosus, the flotsam jungle firefly, are a common sight in flotsam's jungles, which they never leave. Although possessing no natural enemies, the Flotsimus sucrosus has a notorious sweet tooth, drawing it inexorably to bodies of sugar water.
You know, I'm glad this is all written in English so we can all understand it.
It looks like Desinge is using my hand to make something called the jus de vie.
Jus de vie. Oh, that's enough goldfish crackers. I don't like eating them too. I like eating them, but I don't want to eat them all because I only have so many of them. I only have so many. And they're not easy for me to get or cheap for that matter, which is really sad considering I know how cheap they actually are in the US. I paid nearly $10 for those. And it still fucking hurts. It still fucking hurts. Okay, I don't want the exit, not yet.
Ow!
Whoa! Oh, what?
Help?
Okay, so the first button was right? What's this one do?
Ow! What the?
What? 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 What does this one do then?
Ow! Ah! I'm blind!
Oh,
Ew.
God. Okay. So obviously I need that first one then. I need to numb my tongue.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Can I get back in time to do God, come on. Oof. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in and get us a chili. Okay. I guess Not's home is simpering it after all.
Well, bust my balustrades.
I dropped the bat.
Well done, Captain Threepwood. You've conquered the Fugu Jalokia and have won the right to keep it as your own.
Oh, a clean living and a healthy
Yeah, there you go. Thank you for the blessing.
I probably got permanent colossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper.
We have pepper. Yippee! Now I just need to get some cloth.
Ouch!
Just need to get some of that cloth. Hey Stan, can I interest you in some sugar?
Nope.
Okay, I can obviously not interest you in some sugar. What about combining? No? Okay, 7 limbs. Okay. Okay. Hey, can I have your bowl of cat food?
Nope, Miss Pretty Whiskers likes all the iron I've added to her diet.
Okay, I cannot obviously have your bowl of cat food. Alright. Anything in the jungle? Is there anything waiting for me out here? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It crashed! It crashed. Of course it crashed. Of course it fucking crashed. Give me a second. Give me a fucking second. Of course it crashed. Of course. Everything was going too well for too long. Load Savaload. Oh god, how... Okay. Do I at least have the pepper? Yes, I have the pepper. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. If it just crashes, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, thank God. What do you mean I cannot go to the other locations? What do you mean by this? What do you mean? Oh my God. Fucking speed it up. Why is it
That's
covered?
weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles.
Oh my god.
It looks like the old Vacalian wind control device has been set to suck again. But what's that tubing around its fingers all about?
Yeah, what the fuck is that all about? Oh my god. Okay.
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag,
God,
I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with him. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life.
Yeah, well done, man.
Le spectre de Grand César.
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger.
Yeah.
Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging
Yeah,
my
let's
pox-curing
hope.
sponge.
We can only hope. Scrap of paper. Histolibre's journal. Despite repeated efforts to lace bait with tracking elements, Beast's spore remains indistinguishable. What? Beast's spore remains indistinguishable from jungle fall. Oh, if only the bees left a path as bright as flotsam stew from jungle place. Wait, what's that smell? Okay. Right. there's the wind control device. I don't want that. I don't want your stinking wind control device. I want places. I want locations, damn it.
I wonder who put this idol under glass, and why?
Yeah, that is the question, isn't it?
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck indeed. Hey, there's an altar?
Bet that's the sacrificial altar of the jungle beast that Hemlock was rambling about.
Hey, you want some limbs?
Alas, poor Hemlock. I knew it. This
Fucking
limb,
Christ.
a leg of infinite toe jam,
That is just
of
so
most
strange.
excellent thigh cheese. It hath borne its owner's creaking frame 1,000
thigh
times,
cheese?
and now how clammy and gross within my grasp it wriggles. Oh well. Soup's on. Uh-oh.
Hey. Why run? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's put the
We've
leg on.
replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
If we go back. Hey, hey! Can I get some moth? Okay. Is there anything?
Hmm.
Okay.
That altar reeks. It smells worse than the sofa bed after Elaine's mom has dropped by for a visit.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Ah! I mean, I do that. Creepy shack? Maybe there's something at the creepy shack? Maybe? Maybe there's something I missed? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe?
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
Yeah.
There was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
Right.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with. She was left away, and left condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't
Yeah,
bad
very
enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
Man, come on. Remains moth.
Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Yeah. I see that's supposed to be.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy. Even when it's burned.
Oh, crossroads rug.
What a shame. That rug really tied the shack together.
Okay, is there anything else? Or is that it? Okay, that's it. I put the limbs?
I don't.
No, okay.
I Better keep away from them, or they'll strip me naked faster than you can say MA rating.
How about...
Whoa! Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
That actually fucking worked, huh? Okay, well, we got moths. We got moths. We got moths. Okay. Stan, you're about to lose that mighty fine jacket. I'm sorry, man, but I kind of need it. Oh no! Oh, thank God! Thank God! I thought it was gonna crash for a second there. Oh, wait a minute.
Stan.
Guybrush, old
Wait
pal.
a minute. I think I gotta set it up for a second.
Can I take another look at your voodoo lady and LeChuck Goo-Gaws?
Can't keep your eyes off him, huh?
Yeah, sure. The Chuck.
What's happening?
Yeah, I think I gotta set that up on second thought.
Say.
Oh wait, no.
Can I take another?
Let's turn it on again. Shit.
What's happening?
Okay.
Say no.
Bye. And then.
All right, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
Oh, okay. I'm going about it in the wrong order.
Well, at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
Okay, let's
Stan.
try that again.
Can I take another look at your voodoo lady and LeChuck Goo-Gaws?
Can't keep your eyes.
Yeah.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu, LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
Just noticed the tiny girl next to you. Yeah, it's Twilight.
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Isn't she neat?
Hey now, what's this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet
Num num.
fancy Moses! Ow! 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 Ow!
Num num num.
Ouch. Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the All Together. Say, that's not a bad idea.
Can I
Stan
have?
S. Stan Man, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he. No time to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards to
Can I
print.
have the scraps then? Can I have the scraps?
I have no desire whatsoever to see Stan's living arrangement.
Alright, oh wait, no, there it is. Never
Sweet.
mind. I got it. I got you. Alright, so we got chili, we got jacket. What else did I need? Okay, so chili is like the side. No, chili is taste, jacket is sight. Alright. Across the jungle gives off a smell like stinky food. Maybe the legs? So I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple. Okay, that one, then... Okay. Maybe it is that simple. No, that's not what I meant. Maybe just straight up is that simple. It was sight first, right?
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Why are you doing that? Why is it that I cannot just go to the bench? That'd be such a good little shortcut to have, but no! Gotta make your way back every time. Maybe I can put the sponge down?
La Sponja Grande is only good for...
Okay. Leg?
La Sponja...
Sugar?
Nah.
Why don't sugar? I just walk off, the leg's just gonna disappear again, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Can I combine it with sugar? No. No. Okay. The firefly is like sugar water, right? So what can I get that can be combined with it? Maybe it's for the sugar and water. I do, yeah. Just something to contain it. Like, did I? Hey, can you make me a glass, buddy? Like, buddy or pal? I might need something.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
I want a glass vessel. Okay.
See ya.
Never mind. Never mind. You're not gonna make me shit.
Ow.
Okay, you just touched it with your bare hand?
I don't want to dig.
Okay. Okay. Is there something I missed in here then? Some kind of vessel. Did I miss? Did I miss?
What the?
Oh!
What happened to Morgan's body?
It's just gone. Okay.
This must have been broken in the fight between
Microscope. Jar. Can I?
Vampiridae flotsimus, although possessing no nat.
Okay, well I can't grab the jar. What about the shock pedal? Does the shock pedal still work?
It'd take a 7-year correspondence course in mad sciencing before I'd even have a hope of fixing that thing.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair enough. Rack chemicals.
I could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. And not in the funny way.
Fair. That is entirely fair. What about the balcony? Is there...
Refreshing.
Okay, so I guess I have not missed anything?
The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah, okay, I've gotten everything here. Alright, yeah, what the fuck happened to Morgan there? She was pretty fucking dead. Can I get... Can I has glass? Is there something I missed in the club? There's something I'm missing in the club. Lock that table. Hey, can I have a
Hey,
cup?
WP. Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
I have a
One
grog.
grog. Neat.
Coming right up.
I have a grog. I have a grog.
Ah, bracing.
Okay, I guess not.
Morgan Le Fay's been murdered by the Marquis de Singe.
Oh my, that is troubling. She was well on her way to becoming one of me best customers.
Weren't you gonna do something?
Oh, I'm sorry, lad, but I preside over a pirate court, meting out justice exclusively for pirate-on-pirate crimes.
Of course.
This sounds like a case of mad scientist on privateer violence. Totally out of my jurisdiction, you see. I think there may be a court in the lower mandibles that handles such affairs, along with ninja and clown
I'm sure
crimes,
there's a lot of ninja
but they
and clown
only
crimes.
convene every second Thursday.
Of course. Of fucking course. Fuck, okay, so there's nothing here.
Ouch!
Okay. Hey, weird lady, do you have any...
again!
Hello, Treepood.
Do you have any containers?
Your hut is nothing more than a smoldering pile of rubble.
Yes, a destruction of my own doing.
Oh!
But you had so much neat stuff. The chest of foreshadowing, your creepy rug, all those skulls, and that mysterious machine in the corner that didn't do anything.
The objects of utmost importance were taken care of,
Right.
stored away in a safe place.
Right.
Where?
You have the knowledge of its whereabouts with you right now. You must know how, not where, to look.
Couldn't you just tell me directly?
I would, but the walls have ears.
Bad.
They have eyes. I met Coronado de Cava.
My beloved. How was he?
Man, bipolar, life ruined. Just another pawn sacrifice in
He
your
wasn't
theater
doing
of the
too
damned.
hot. I
I
gotta
never
admit.
meant to cause him harm.
Sure you did.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, admit it. You were manipulating Coronado.
Coronado was never touched by my voodoo, even though he sometimes begged
Okay,
to
I don't
be.
need to know that.
I'm not sure we're
didn't
talking
need
about
to
the
know
same
that.
thing anymore, so I'll just
I did
shut
not
up.
need to know that.
So, when I was with Decava, you might have felt something strange happen.
Ah, you are no doubt alluding to your
yeah, I
brief
did do that.
possession of my physical
Which
form.
chapter is this again? Hello, Mr. Yes. It's
How did it
chapter
feel
4.
to be the manipulate Ted instead of the manipulator for once?
It was curiously liberating.
Oh,
You're
okay.
weird.
So she was weirdly into it.
Try not to get executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
Okay, so that was not helpful. Who would have container? Or just something? Just something. Like, are we sure? Like, we just can't combine these and... Damn. Can I maybe get... Oh, I can't believe he's tasting
Hi there,
that.
Double Peg.
Where's the jungle
I
beast?
forgot the tale of the Jungle Beast.
None have seen the jungle beast.
Okay.
The meat disappears from the altar without a trace.
Good story.
What are you doing now?
What exactly are you doing?
What are you doing now?
Trying to figure out why poor Miss Pretty Whiskers won't move for me.
She's still petrified.
Probably just not getting enough iron in her diet.
Yeah, probably. Have you seen my wife? See ya.
See ya.
Goodbye. You are useless to me. My God. My god.
Ooh, something in that jungle smells.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how to, yeah. How to do things and stuff, but you're not letting me do things and stuff. Okay. You're not letting me! Nothing on the beach? Seriously, have I missed something in here? Did I miss something? What about the icky puddle?
Ew.
Can I sugarify the icky puddle?
Mm.
No. Alright,
I don't think.
okay. My god. Ah, fuck. Am I gonna have to get a walkthrough up? Am I gonna have to get a walkthrough up? Am I actually that fucking stuck right now? I think I might be. 1 minute. 1 minute. Month. Why is that all caps? Month. I'm just having no luck. Monkey Island. 1 minute. Tales of Monkey Island. Change chapter 2 to 4. Chapter 4. Okay, whereabouts am I? Okay. No. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I'm looking for something that doesn't exist. I'm looking for something that straight up does not fucking exist. Alright, yeah, yeah. So business is alright, so is Morgan alive or not? No, she's dead. She's dead. At least she seems to be. Alright. Where's the well? Where's the well? This way? Fuck, I really wish you could just go straight to the well.
Maybe I should look at that menu again for clues about the Sixth Sense.
I'm not. Oh my god. I'm trying to look for the
That's
fucking
weird.
well.
Trail. Maybe I should look at that menu again for
I'm
clues
trying
about
to
the Sixth
look.
Sense.
For the well. Oh my god. That's thunder. That.
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
I feel like I just heard thunder. Huh. Interesting, that. Is this... No! It's not... Which way is the well? Okay, there it is. Thank God. Thank fuck. Alright. Alright, sugar, go in. Sugar ant water. Ant sugar water.
Jungle fireflies. Nature's little spotlights.
Okay, then we dip a limb.
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg.
They certainly are. Oh
Fascinating.
god, it has
and
hair on
just
it.
a little nauseating.
Oh dear god, it has hair on it. That's an extra level of just gross I did not need. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. Okay.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in
delicious.
sugar water.
Delicious sugar ant water. And sugar water. Alright, let's go back. Let's follow the fly. The fire.
class.
Hey!
I've lost that she-devil.
Sure you did. You were looking for her,
It's
though.
gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
No, I think you're good. Alright, up. Okay. Ooh, Firefly illuminated.
The mighty pirate hunter tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
It's pretty fucking terrifying. And it stinks too. Hey, be a good little jungle beast.
What the? It's empty.
Oh, what? That's fucking lame.
That poor little flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain.
Oh, the lion paw.
Oh, look at that. The poor hideous flesh-eating plant has a smelly, rotting lion's paw caught in its teeth. Thorns.
Yeah.
Hold still, little buddy.
teeth
I'll get
thorns.
that nasty old hunk of meat out for... Yikes!
Okay. Can I use a hook instead?
Come on, plant. Fork over that paw. I'll
I
never get my
said
hands
use
on
the
that
hook.
super stinky paw while that mouth is snapping at me.
Then use hook. I don't know.
Something that...
Okay. Hey.
Here, boy.
Hey, that worked.
Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore.
Yeah?
Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better.
Yeah.
Gotcha!
There you go.
Phew. That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
Okay. Here we go. Alright, so we got scent. So we just got a lion's paw now. Alright. So what exactly? Sight, scent. Okay, we have those. Sight, scent, brain. Use 6 sense, use your map. Okay, so gotta go through the map then. Then I know where this is. Alright. I suppose it's time to follow map. No. Is this literally it? Okay, I'm just checking it again. Okay, it really is just that simple, huh? It really is, huh? So, I guess what I'm going to do, go to the entrance. Let's have a looky-see at this map. So up goes to the bench. Can I not walk into an invisible wall? That'd be pretty fucking great. Here. So up, we're at the bench, right, and then right again. That should be haha right. Right, then right again. Alright. I suppose I should actually combine these now. What was the order again? Okay, sight, we've done, nose, mouth. Okay.
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice, smelly antipasta. That's a good sponge.
I see. I see.
Good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the ocean right about now.
Alright, then I guess.
La Sponja Grande is. I wonder who put this idol under glass, and why.
Okay, what the fuck am I missing? Okay, first. Okay, so. Purple. Green is. Wait. I looked at it, but I didn't quite. Okay, green is down. Alright. Green. Then red. Which is up. Then you fold it. Like that. Wait, is that right? I guess so. Alright, like, that was a visual cue. Hey!
It's the mysterious chest of foreshadowing from the Voodoo Lady's shack.
Yeah.
Who knows what sort of useful voodoo
Alright.
bric-a-brac lurk in its locked timbers? Even more importantly, how am I going to unlock it to find out?
The same way we've unlocked literally everything in this game
Let's
so far.
see. What do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest?
Van who can?
stupid
Van who can? That's what we have.
Oh, it can't be that easy.
Yeah,
The
it
Voodoo
really
Lady's
is.
tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick?
Yeah, you did. Oh, wow. Wow.
Okay, that's a pretty good trick.
Yeah, that is a pretty good trick. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. No, we can't combine.
Hopefully these flakes of the future will give La Esponja a sixth sense that'll help keep me from getting into situations like this.
Okay, so... Okay, now we just have to go.
I better fold this
shop
up
it.
before I...
Okay, now we just have to go shop it. Then... last step. And thankfully, I know where to shop it. Hey. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is it... Why? Why is it like this? Why is it this? That goal is distracting yet hilarious. She's great. She's Fireline. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah!
La Esponja Grande is only good... Just the...
There we go.
Whoa. Tingly.
Tingly.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Look at that. It's super
Ah, so that was the shocking dessert.
only have one Turkish delight egg left. I'm disappointed. I'm so fucking disappointed. Okay, so now I just need
All
some
I've got to do
buff.
is find a big belchy sound, and La Esponja Grande will be as good as grown.
Okay, it just needs to burp. Where? Okay.
Ouch!
Jules out.
All right, Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch?
Oh, that worked.
Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's really simple.
Immortalité. Who will live forever, moi? Who will conquer moi? I will live forever. Immortalité.
Oh God. Oh God. He's
Like a
won.
man, you snuff
He's
sniffing
won.
land. Grr.
You heard the lady
God damn it.
Desinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure. This one's mine.
Elaine?
Ah, the happy
Elaine?
Threepwood pirate
Stop
clan. Whatever shall I do now? Oh, I know.
Oh God.
Clam dip.
God.
I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
Yay!
You know, once I cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I hate to break up this portrait of domestic bliss,
I mean,
but
domestic bliss,
I've got
man.
some last-minute
This is
adjustments
domestic
to make to
abuse.
my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Esponja Grande into
Wait, is
that
he
noisy
wearing his
doohickey,
hand?
our troubles will be over.
Yes,
He's
well,
wearing his
please
fucking
try to keep
hand.
it down, no?
At least I
God.
hope so.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, what the heck.
Yeah, I know.
Sweet.
Ah, shiny.
Really? That's all it fucking takes? Showing?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Well, I was gonna put it in the water.
That doesn't...
Okay.
I don't want to dig my... What the heck is that thing supposed to do?
This is my Arrrrrraarrrr, which I can use to remotely manipulate the Vekalian's wind control device without all that tedious mucking about in the jungle with ancient idols.
Right.
That says I blame you. All that running and spinning and weathervaning did get on my nerves after a while.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I can't believe that stupid parrot somehow found its way back into my
I
life.
can't.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Oh, I can't stay mad at
Stay
you.
mad at the pirate parrot. It's a classic. I love the pirate parrot.
La Esponja...
God damn it.
What's this? An airborne peripheral?
Hey, give that back!
God damn it.
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my Arpsichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. It's me.
No!
First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the sea.
Why?
I'd like to see you try.
Why?
Why her?
Because of her box, you dolt! She's got the same unique strain of the box that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie!
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this Threepwood strain to produce a few meager grams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
This is fucking ridiculous, man.
Firkins?
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed
Oh my
to the
God.
Sweetwood strain. Now, Madame Sweetwood,
Really?
if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Ooh! Go, Elaine!
Behold the power of the jus de vie!
Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, of course. Mortality's a bit of a bitch, huh? Hey, Elaine, will you...
Nope.
Ring?
No.
Can I pulverize it?
Nah. Nope.
Alright, no ring. What about the chili?
Something that tasty should be fed to something. Hey, Vu!
What? No.
Ooh,
What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Yeah, they're not going anywhere, buddy. Elaine, do you want a
I think
pepper?
she's hot-headed enough as it is.
Okay, she does not want it. Dustin.
Somehow DeSinge has figured out how to make the...
Okay. Pepper?
Something that tasty. Hey, the monkey!
The monkey!
What?
You look like you've got your hands, handful. Why don't you let me hold on to that sponge for a minute?
Yeah, alright.
What sort of idiot do you take me for?
I don't know, a guy named Monkey
Is
in
that a
French?
trick question? You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a
What's a
penknife and a
Rotarian?
feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her box will be mine to spread across the
Yeah,
four
but do
corners
you
of
not
the earth.
get tired anymore,
I'll
buddy?
spread you to the four corners.
What now? My turban! No!
Ah, yeah.
Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest! No!
What's the matter with him?
Without
What?
my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Hey!
Oh, get back here, you naughty little hand!
Hey!
Aha! I have you now, my pretty.
Okay.
Nice one, hand. Care to help me with these locks?
Holy shit.
Guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
Holy shit. He is bald and he is now very dead.
Somehow DeSinge is...
Okay. Elaine?
Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be
Angel
okay
Face.
once I toss Sly Sponge
Yeah,
into
wait,
that noisy ancient
Well
doohickey.
done. Well done.
Then stop your yakking and get on with it, you gibbering jellyfish.
Okay. Bucket of water?
Sugar water.
Sugar water and ants.
I didn't think it was possible, but DeSinge has literally made the Vakilian's wind control machine suck even more than it did before.
Yeah. It certainly does suck. Can I use...
That doesn't need to be a... I don't think that's opening up without one of those...
Okay. Maybe...
That's one lock my hook won't be unlocking.
Okay. Nice. Okay. right. Oh.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
Whoa!
Hey!
Now that's an Esponja Grande. But how will I use it to cure...
Hey! Wind guns
right,
don't
the
fail
wind.
anyhow. Hey! Look at that! Hawks be gone. Look at this!
Hold on!
Guybrush?
Elaine,
Yeah!
are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here, and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
Yeah,
It's a long
about
story.
that.
I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
Oh god. Oh god.
LeChuck, my new best
No,
pal.
don't
How'd
do
you get
that.
out of jail?
You are
Oh,
not.
the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Oh, what?
Wait.
Yeah, there we go.
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Guybrush!
LeChuck! Ah, this name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
Oh,
Knew
one
it
of
all
them.
along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still
Yeah,
nothing
he
but an
is.
evil
He
sack
always
of
has
scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
I don't like that.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't
I
deny
don't like that.
what we've
And
shared
hello,
these past
Sam.
few weeks.
Curse your son getting
the
inevitable
charming
betrayal.
camaraderie, the kind
Right.
words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Oh my god. I told you, it's out of character for Elaine to be like, yeah,
Elaine?
just attack. Because look at this shit.
Vaver?
Ah, that be the
Look
stuff.
at that shit.
Anything.
Kick is two-faced, but for me.
From melee to monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Yeah, this is not earned.
Aren't you
This is
dead
straight up not
yet?
earned.
I've got wedding plans to make.
Oh god, he's back.
Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
Yeah, so how do you continue on from him literally being dead? I wonder. Alright, yeah, that's it. That's it. Holy shit. Like, that was... Replaying this now, knowing what the other games are, right? And, like, playing it in the actual proper order, it's such just... It really highlights that this is not earned. That was supposed to be a tearful moment. That was supposed to be a sad moment of like, holy shit, Guybrush is dead, but it just feels hollow because it's just, this was not earned. This was not earned. This was just lazy writing of like, yeah, let's trust LeChuck. It's totally not canon that he did a bunch of shit before he turned into the Ghost Pirate LeChuck or anything like that. No. It's just, it's all the voodoo lady. It's like, fuck off it was. Fuck off it was. Fuck off. Fuck off, game. Actually playing these in order has really kind of soured me towards the Telltale games. Not in a way of... Not so much that I'm like, yeah, fuck these games, but just in a way of like, I am questioning the design choices that they made. No, not design choices, I shouldn't say design choices. Story choices. The writing choices that they've made in this. It's just like, come on. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I know by the end of, like, oh god, which chapter was it? The chapter 2, right? Where you meet up with Elaine again. She's like, yeah, I want to keep an eye on him. That it's not quite trusting, but it's still like, come on. This wouldn't have made sense if we played Monkey Island 4 Escape from Monkey Island. Would it though? Would it though? Because I don't think it would have. I have a suspicion it wouldn't have. I don't think there's a way of making this make sense. I think it is. But that's just me personally. But hey, maybe. I mean, yeah, I just straight up couldn't play that one, but... I don't buy it. I just straight up don't buy that. Designer for a day finalists? Okay. Okay. But I mean, what? Like, you know, I'm just an idiot. Who knows? I never got the game to work, so yeah. Meh. Guess we'll find out if I ever get that game to work. Oh god, come on. Credits. Jesus. It's such an obvious betrayal too, you know? Like, why would this be surprising? All things considered. Why would it be surprising? I'm not surprised. Even though I already knew the twist, like, I'm not surprised. If I played this all through proper order for the first time, I don't think I really would be surprised. I don't think I would be. I think I'd be more surprised that they were, like, trying to make it seem like a surprise, you know? Oh god, I just had to look at Twitter now to see Doc. Sorry, Doc, I completely missed your DM on Twitter, but to be fair, it was on Twitter, so why would I have looked at it while I'm in the middle of the stream? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's fucking, I'm impressed that they managed that, but at the same time, I wish this was the first time that I have seen someone say something about sticking a stylus up a place it should not go. Really wish, but no. That is indeed not the case, unfortunately. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop looking at that. I'm gonna stop looking at that. God damn it, Doc. God damn it. Alright, do we have anything after the credits? Do we have anything? No? Okay, it's just straight to title screen. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That was that. Do you have Monkey Island? I do. But we'll get to chapter 5 before we get to that. But yeah, I do actually have that because I grabbed it and I went, ooh, yeah, new Monkey Island, sweet. And I have no idea what actually goes on in it. I have not. That will be a fresh playthrough. I have not played that at all. I just kind of bought it and it's just been sitting there, right? It's just been sitting there. But yeah, I have that though. I do indeed. But with that, I'm gonna go to bed. My guest did not turn up, so that's great. I kind of expected it after he just didn't. I was kind of expecting that, I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. That's fine. How many games did I make? I think that 6th one is the newest. Although if I do a quick I'm pretty sure it is just the original LucasArts ones, the Telltale ones, and then whatever this new one is. So 6? So 6? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just those. I'm pretty sure it's just those 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed now. So thank you for coming. Thank you for There we go. Yeah. Thank you for coming to the stream. Tune in next time where we will finish this game off. My God, we're gonna finish it. Gonna finish it. Yeah. All right. Good night.